This, ladies and gentlemen, is the start of something insane. In today's video, we're gonna be stranded on a raft. Our goal, survive 100 days. If you guys are excited for today's absolute banger, you guys already know the drill. Smash the like button. If you guys want this to become a series, just make sure to smash the like button, guys. 30,000 likes in a day, and that would be insane. I'll bring you guys 200 days. But of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe with post notifications on, because according to my YouTube analytics, you should subscribe, nerd. Okay, no, but seriously, this video in of itself took a long time. Like, I'm talking not even just on the actual gameplay aside, it's taken me over 10 plus hours to edit, and I'm not even done yet. So please, if you do end up enjoying today's video and want to see more, make sure to subscribe and leave a like, blah blah blah. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. And just like that, the journey began. 100 days of surviving stranded on a raft. I must admit, I was a little scared, but nonetheless, I smile in the face of fear. I was a little confused as to what to do at the beginning, but then I just figured just loot the barrel, and I got a couple cobwebs, some apples, and a fishing rod. Instantly, I realized that there was a bunch of items literally just floating on the water, almost coming towards me, and I figured I could just use the fishing rod to pick them up. And okay, I failed a couple times, but then finally, I got the first item. I continued to do this a couple times. I managed to get some grass, and oh my god, then I found a sheep. Finally, I got my first piece of wood. I then decided to reel this freaking stupid gray sheep in. Come here, boy, yoink. You're mine now, forever. After having a few pieces of wood, I decided it was time to finally craft some tools, and for some reason, I couldn't decide what to craft first, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, I went for a wooden pickaxe, which I felt was like, you know, kind of given, and there you go. I already had found another piece of wood. I found some saplings, you know what I'm saying? We grinding out here, boys. Decided to craft myself my first weapon. I then found my first piece of food, as well as my first piece of stone, which was huge, because obviously now I could just place it down, mine it, and then yeah, but then it just tried to run away from me. I don't know what was up with that piece of stone. Thought it was a smart idea just to mine my own raft, just to get some charcoal. And this is kind of random, but I decided to get some dandelions that I saw just kind of like drifting apart, just to dye my both sheeps yellow. I got a second sheep somewhere, somehow. I don't even understand. And then I just called them the pea color, because that's the color of pea. But they kept trying to escape, so I just killed them. Just as the sun was setting for the first day, I then got I knew this was a golden opportunity. I mean, it meant free food, but then I had to defend him. I had to defend him from a bunch of drowned. The battle was legendary, and it was honestly kind of annoying because I only had a wooden axe, so killing these guys were really annoying, but I managed to do it. And I decided to go ahead and actually expand on my raft because, you know, yeah, I was running out of space, okay? I'm a big boy. Then because it was nighttime, I managed to actually see an ocean temple light, which honestly at this point I was pretty inspired. I knew that if I wanted to become strong enough to take it down, I would need to get a lot more materials and faster. So I planted some trees, and then I found a zombie villager, and I found some armor, and a lot of really cool things actually started happening out of nowhere. So I put on my brand new armor. I mean, it was weak, but it's whatever. I got a water bucket, and I decided it is time to reel him in. And accidentally, I actually realized there was a brewing stand right there, but I reeled him in. I crafted myself a boat because I knew it was necessary in order to trap him, which was a little tricky because this guy kept swimming away. But at last, I finally did it, and it was nice. Instantly, I remembered to make him like a little thing for the sun, because the sun would just burn him alive. And then I saw that. No, not the bone. Come on, Bionic. Yes, that! I needed to swim to it because it was a blaze powder, and that thing was crazy. But I was being mugged by a bunch of nerds. And although it was really easy to defeat them, I had a wooden axe, so it was kind of cringe. I mined some more stone that I collected from the ocean and actually ended up making my first stone pickaxe. Kind of pog. And then I yeeted off into the ocean to begin my mining adventure, which I thought I was prepared for, and boom, I instantly found some iron, which was pretty sick. But then I started suffocating because the current, trust me, the current is very strong. And then when I went to mine the iron, I realized, wait, I left my stone pickaxe back at this shit. Yeah, I mean, I know, I'm an idiot, guys, please. I got my stone pickaxe back in my inventory, and I continued to mine the iron with the dolphin in my way. Thank you, dolphin, for just, you know, shoving your blood in my way. But it's fine, because we had a bunch of iron. Finally, guys. It was already difficult enough to just get stone tools, but here I was mining, and then I got into some trouble with the water. Guys, trust me, water, it's hard, okay? But I ended up being fine. Well, fine until I basically almost drowned to death. Listen, okay, this is hard. I don't know what I'm doing, all right? And yeah, I survived with half a heart. I know, I'm an idiot. I put my stuff to smell. I said hi to my little buddy Mushroom Cow Man, and oh yeah, and then I realized, wait, I could just craft bowls and then just make infinite food, and it worked. I ate it, and it tasted amazing, and I milked them even more. Then suddenly, as I was staring into the ocean, I saw a potato. This was the start of something amazing. I got my smelted iron, I put some food in, and then randomly, okay, as the sun was going down, I just couldn't believe my eyes. I had my own panda, so I reeled this big booty in. I got him on the boat, and I was so elated. I mean, how could I have not been? But then that idiot showed up, and I knew, okay, no, this was game time. I knew I had to act fast, so I quickly grabbed my iron. I tried to make a shield, which I did, but he kept shooting me. It was just so annoying, okay? Skeletons are by far the most annoying thing ever. I whipped out my axe, and I liked his cut, G. Bam! And I thought it was over until... Dude, do I even have to commentate this part? What the balls? I couldn't believe it. I looked at my pen, I looked back at my pen, and I was done. I knew that I needed to craft myself a bow, so that's exactly what I did. I had 9 arrows, and there you go. I took my first shot. He ate it like an idiot because, I don't know, I guess this guy liked getting shot. But honestly, I was really scared, okay? The battle was intense, and he did this one thing where, yeah, he tried to headbutt me, like I don't even know why. Yeah, what was that, right? I've never seen that before. I honestly don't even know, but eventually, I ran out of arrows. It was a little awkward, and yeah. So day 3 started, and it actually started pretty cringe because my rod broke, and then I had to just kill the zombie. But I got blaze powder and gold. I quickly realized though it was time to start building a new boat, so I kind of just towered off, and I randomly found this idiot just vibing like, bro, nah, come here, bald man. I started beating his booty up. Take that and take this, and yeah, okay, it was kind of hard, but then I eventually just killed him. And then by day 6, it was kind of time to get this stupid cow onto my boat, which honestly, it seemed like an easy thing to do, but some things went a little wrong, to say the least. But at last, it finally happened. I just pushed his big booty up, and it worked. And because I no longer lived on that stupid raft, I decided just to break it and completely make it into a brand new island. But things got complicated when a bunch of just idiots just tried to kill me. And then I decided to spend way too much time on actually just remodeling the boat. I then decided it was time for an adventure, so I kind of just yeeted in and like literally instantly found a ruined ship. So I went inside and I looted my first chest, which honestly didn't have too much good stuff. I looted the second one, got a leather cap, and then finally though I found the golden room with a bunch of iron and emeralds, but I was like low-key suffocating, so there you go. But I finally looted it, and not gonna lie, trying to escape was a little confusing, but I managed to do it. I was excited, guys. I went ahead and right-clicked the map, which honestly for some reason made me calm yet somewhat inspired. I was inspired, boys. I was inspired to go on another adventure, to become more powerful and stronger than ever before. So I cooked some potatoes, got some torches, and I tried to take down the ocean temple. Didn't last long. I actually kind of just, yeah, I ran away. But I went mining instead, and we found gold nearly instantly. So I mined up the gold, and I actually just continued my mining adventure, which honestly went insane. I mean, do you guys see this cave? Like, one thing I learned is that mining underground in this world is just insane. And it wasn't until day 9 that finally, guys, the moment we've honestly, well, I don't know about everyone's been waiting for, but I personally been waiting for, we found diamonds. Yes, dude, I was so excited. I was doing a bunch of random stuff. Yeah, I know, I'm throwing, boys. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing at this point, but I got my brain cells together. I finally got the door down, and I mined the diamonds, and honestly, I got a lot more than expected, and the water was super annoying. And the journey continued for a while until I found this one spot, and for some reason, I couldn't place this one block. Like, bro, my Minecraft was just glitching. But I decided to actually stay here for a bit. I left my iron smelting, and I continued the mining trip, which honestly went pretty well. I mean, I literally found some gold instantly. Everything was pretty pog until my pickaxe broke. But I had extra. But then for some reason, when I made it back, there was a creeper that was just, bro, like what? Regardless, I crafted my first diamond pickaxe, and all was amazing. I mean, I finally had it. And as you might have expected, I continue mining and mining and mining some more until finally we found some more diamonds, which honestly just made this trip even more worth it. I mean, what's better than one vein of diamonds? Finding 2. And after mining the remaining diamonds, I finally made it out of that stupid cave. I spent the rest of the day just honestly getting a bunch of wood and just making little things and changes to the island, aka Potato Island. I did something that I should have done way before, is just smelt all my ores. I was super happy. I spent the next day completely just grinding on Potato Island. I just see the potential in it, guys. So I figured, why not just go and expand it? I then collected all the ores that have been smelting the entire day, and I even decided last minute to actually craft some golden apples because I had an idea, okay? And it wasn't a good one. I wanted to go to the nether, so I stocked up on a bunch of food. The sunset was beautiful, and I said goodbye to my good old friend, and then just yeet it off. I had made it to where I needed to be, and everything was going well. And you know, I was just building the portal thing like I do in my speedruns. And then, yeah, I don't know what I did wrong, okay, but I decided it's time to go the old-fashioned route. Yep, good old mining obsidian. Subscribe. And it took way too long to get the obsidian, but at last I had made my portal and added one extra. So, okay, yeah, I just lit the portal, and then I think I was kind of scared, so I kind of let my last potato just go in first. Yep, just, you know, I was being a little bit of a coward, but, you know, it's whatever, okay? I wished them good luck or whatever, and okay, fine, yes, I went in, and there I was inside of the nether. Oh, God. Time became somewhat of an illusion because in the nether, there is no daytime cycle. Battles seemed endless and time seemed like an illusion. You see, distance in the nether is equal to 7 times as much in the overworld, meaning if you travel 2 blocks in the nether, that equals to 16 blocks in the overworld. For the sake of this video, distance and time are going to be relative, meaning if it takes around 19 to 20 minutes for a full day in Minecraft, if we use that same logic, then days in the nether go quicker. 2.5 minutes to be exact. Regardless, we continue our journey where I actually found a bone structure, which, oh my god, free bone meal, hello? And yeah, okay, well, this was a little risky, guys. Gas could have shot me off at any time. I built a bridge to this island right here where I just looted up more bone blocks. Wasting any more time was not part of the agenda, so I continued to travel until I found a very interesting biome, specifically the one where piglins are. So I decided to mine some gold and, I mean, just test my luck to try and get a good trade, which there you go. I distracted him with the gold. Yeah, ooh, shiny, whatever. And he gave me literally boots, like really good boots, actually. And yeah, okay, I almost died, but whatever, we just won't talk about that. I slaughtered this hoglin just to get some extra food because food was very scarce, and I even got another piglin to trade me, which honestly I was happy I killed them because I then got like a crossbow, which is probably my favorite weapon. Honestly, just when I thought everything was hopeless, bro, I found this thing. It was crazy. I was so excited, man. I mined straight to it, and just to my surprise, I literally hit the jackpot. I mean, look at that thing. Gold for days. And boy, were these piglins salty, bro. But I just slaughtered them, honestly, pretty easily. And I continued to mine their gold. I mean, honestly, screw piglins. Low-key should have kept my mouth shut because, man, this place was full of piglins. But honestly, guys, using my big, humongous brain, it was pretty easy. I was literally vibing. I mean, look at this. Look at this beautiful chest room that I had found. All I had to do was shoot them, and they all just came running at me like a bunch of idiots. I literally baited them, slaughtered them all, and boom, got inside and literally found a fortune 3. Like, bro, what? The double chest had some more loot, like a fire aspect 2, a bunch of arrows, and some cool. But then I got suddenly ambushed, and honestly, this was probably one of the most difficult things ever to get out of this because I was cornered. I almost died, but no, it's okay. I'm just too strong, you know what I'm saying? I'm just so big, buff, and beautiful. But of course, the weirdest thing happened on day 66, which, by the way, time is flying at this point. But look at this, right? I'm mining this gold. I'm thinking I'm vibing, and then all of a sudden, I go to the newest chest room, and what? Hello? Invisible piglin? Nani? After almost being scammed to death, guys, I just leaped into the chest room only to see no one except one guy, which I took down really easily, and I decided just to start looting, and I just couldn't believe my eyes. I had found the ultimate music. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, I found my first piece of netherite. And as I spent more time in the nether, I realized I needed kind of like a temporary home almost, which is when I decided to build this thing in this little tiny basalt thingy, and I stored all my good items there because that was really scary having them all on me. I traveled to this blue forest biome thingy, I forgot the name, where I actually ended up seeing my worst nightmare. Okay, not really, I wasn't that scared, so I decided to murder him and get his balls. That sounds awkward. My goal was just to pick up some wood so I can actually decorate my house, which looked nice. And then using gold, guys, I managed to lure a couple piglins into a hole that I had. And I don't know why, bro, but I thought it was a good idea to hit the piglins, man. And it was just the worst thing I've ever thought of. After the slaughter fest, though, I found that my piglin actually dropped pearls. And then I was AFK when this happened. The time was here, though, guys, to gather my things and actually just head back to the overworld, back to my beautiful boat, because honestly, I had spent way too much time in the nether. Suddenly, I was ambushed by 2 skeletons and they broke my shield. Like who took a crap in your cereal? But yes, finally, guys, I had made it back to Potato Island, my beautiful island. I missed it so much, just in time for the sunrise as well. I then said hi to my zombie man, which honestly, I don't know what I should name him, but I had one last mission, guys. And some may honestly think I was stupid for this, but I decided to grab one of my diamonds and I may or may not have crafted something. But unfortunately, it's copyrighted. So yeah, I'm not actually playing Pickstep, guys. I'm sorry I can't, okay? But with that said, this marked the end of the 100 days surviving on a raft. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you did, you already know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe if you guys are new. I love you guys. I'll see you dudes in the next one.